Well, listen, Dan, thanks for staying with us, man. We really appreciate it.
Thanks very much. You're doing a good job.
Cheers, brother.
Bye, Dan.
Thanks, man. Bye.
Thank you.
Right.
Bye.
That one? All right. Hi, Nicola.
Hello.
Hi. Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Where are you, Nicola?
I am from Dumfries and I am in my bedroom at the moment.
Wow.
Been listening to you all day.
Really? Wow.
I've taken 2 days off work just especially for you guys. You're doing such an amazing job.
Thank you, Nicola.
Have you really done that? Honestly?
I have really, yeah.
You're out of your mind. Why would you do that?
Because I'm such a big fan. I really am.
No.
I'm just, you are doing such an amazing thing. I've sent a text like 10 times already.
Oh, God love you. Thank you. Hey, do you know what you've done by doing that? You just saved some lives. That's what you've done.
It really does make me feel good. You're doing such an amazing thing. It's brilliant.
What time do you reckon you're going to get some sleep?
Well, I'm wanting to stay through the Deina thing because it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and stay as late as I can, but I'm going to see how I get on. But I don't want to try and stay up for you guys because you're doing such a great thing. So please keep it up because you are doing such an amazing thing for so many people.
Oh, Nicola, thank you.
Thank you, Nicola.
You know what you can do? You can do like all the Big Brother freaky fans do, which is you only sleep when the housemates sleep and you can only rest when me and Dave rest.
That sounds like a plan. I think I will do that just for you guys, and I'll send a few more texts as well.
Well, we're allowed a 5-minute break every 60 minutes, and we've been on for 18 hours.
So 18 times
And so that's 18 5-minute breaks we're allowed, which comes to a total of, Dave?
I don't know. If it was,
It's an hour and a half.
well, if it was 12.
What was that, Nicola?
It's an hour and a half.
There you go. It's an hour and a half.
There you go. That's what I was going to say.
So I
That's
think
quite nice.
I think because we've done really well with that, I'm gonna push on through to 2 o'clock.
It'd be quite funny if you okay, bye, Davina.
Yeah, you're on your own, love. We are allowed.
No,
it's in the rules.
Yeah.
No.
Well, I think me and Dave made an agreement that that one of us will always be on. So if let's say Dave, because I think you should go for a break before me.
Do you think?
Yeah.
Because at the moment, I'm thinking that
You're not allowed to go together.
Do you know what, Nicola? Do you know what happened? I was absolutely fine. And then the last hour of Grimmy's show freaked me out a little bit because it was just a little. Did you see that? It was just very surreal.
Yeah.
So we had Lily Allen in. And God knows what she was talking about. And then when we had Kelly Osbourne on the phone, who was in bed with the flu in her house in Los Angeles.
Odd, wasn't it? Talking to her dog, Sid.
And I'm thinking, I don't know what's going on.
But also, it was quite grimmy music, which is great.
Right.
But when you're feeling a bit tired,
Yeah.
and the late night DJs start playing the late
I've gotta
night
be honest,
style of music, it's very hard.
God knows what he was playing,
You're
Davina.
used to breakfast and energy.
It's all right
and
for
go,
these-
Go,
I
go.
like Cheryl Cole and CeeLo Green. I'm not used to whatever the crap that was
People
playing.
like Grimmy doesn't get up till lunchtime, so it's all right for him, isn't
But
it?
anyway, so here's the thing. So I felt all right, and then Dave felt like a tiny bit tired. And I'm like, yeah, I'm all right, you know. And we seem to have kind of completely reversed.
I'm
and
all right
swapped. However, Dave seems to have perked up, honestly, since he brushed his teeth.
Yeah, it worked. It did
But
work.
I think a shower, brushing your teeth, anything where those are the things that you do when you wake up,
Yeah.
are things that will help you feel
Well, I've
refreshed.
I'm still in my jeans. I'm wearing my slippers. I'm still in my jeans. I've changed
From today?
Yeah, but I've changed my pants and my socks. And I had a shower earlier, like at 5:45. And I'm
you
going to put
showered,
on
Dave?
my.
Not yet. I'm saving that as a sort of middle of the night treat.
Okay.
I'm going to put on my snooze suit trousers that I got from the aeroplane. So I'm going to wear those.
Oh, those are great.
During the night, yeah, and I've got the socks. So I'm going to wear those.
I'm going to get out of my jeans soon.
Hello, that's worth £1. Release the beast. Sorry.
No, I was going to say I'm going to put my leisure bottoms on.
Now, and that's quite nice because that means in the morning when it gets to the sort of 6:30 and the show, then you
get
can
dressed
put your
again.
Yes.
Oh, that's a
for
good
a new
idea.
day. You can sort of start the day and go right. Okay, fresh
like
new
that.
day.
Nicola, thanks for your support. We really appreciate
no
it.
problem. I'll be listening to you all the way through. Don't you worry.
Well done,
God love
Nicola.
you.
Thanks, Nicola.
Thanks, Nicola.
No problem.
Bye.
Oh, wasn't she nice?
I can't
really
believe the amount of people who are still up, because every time I say on a text, hey, if you're still with us, send us a text, it's thousands of people.
I know.
And with so much love and goodwill for you. Oh, I was with Graeme Norton today when we were rehearsing.
Blimey, really? How was that?
And it was really, really lovely to see him. And he sends you huge, great, big love. And he was actually very worried about you. And about this challenge, because
Really?
it is enormous, this challenge.
I'm starting to realise that right now.
Yeah, it's
I
very,
told
very
you,
difficult.
didn't I?
But you're banking time. You'll be able to have a little snooze. You'll feel much, much better after that.
Oh, thank you.
And I'm going to keep you going for the next hour and a half.
Do you know what we did earlier? We did the live continuity trail on BBC One television. Do you know about this? So it was really simple. We're finishing one show with Mr. Jam, which was simulcast on Radio 1 and Radio 1 Extra.
Yeah.
Then Radio 1 Extra was going to go off, but we were going to still be on Radio 1. Then Jimmy Carr and Vernon were coming in, and then we had to do a live link on the telly. And we had to do it exactly like, what is it, 8:59 and 29 seconds. So in my headphones, all I got was this. Counting down, Chris, in 10, 9. And meanwhile, I've got Jimmy Carr talking, going, are we on? When are we going on? When are we going on? And then I was told it had to be 20 seconds exactly and introduce MasterChef. So I've gone, blah, 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 MasterChef. Yay, we did it. However, they kept us on for about 5 more seconds, apparently.
I
heard the word boom.
Right?
Really?
I haven't heard this yet. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, go on.
So anybody who was watching television who has no idea what we were doing would be sitting there going, come on, lovey, MasterChef, son, you know you like it, I'm bloody coming. And then they'd be sitting down on a sofa and then they'd see this.
Come join us. On the radio either, but telly's proper.
Hello, viewers. My name is Chris Moyles. This is my very good friend, Mr. Comedy Dave.
Hello.
This is Mr. Jimmy Carr.
Hi.
And together with Vernon Kay, we are on BBC Radio 1 and the BBC Red Button, broadcasting for as long as we can for comic relief. So if you want to watch the fun, press your red button right now and see us all live in the studio on Radio 1, or just sit back, keep watching MasterChef.
Brilliant. 14 hours and still going strong. Good luck, guys. But here, time to veg out.
Wow, and then we have the continuity now.
No, this is me going, is that the real thing? Or was that a rehearsal?
Oh, really?
For the next 60 minutes.
I don't think so. Hang on. All right. Play.
Strong. Good luck, guys. But here, time to veg out on BBC One and in the
Now, hang on.
How embarrassing.
How come I've been on the radio for like 17 hours, yet I hit it to the second, 20 seconds, yet everyone else has left the faders up, no one knows what's going on.
But that wasn't our fault, was it? Because we did it.
It wasn't.
When we were talking after the allocated time.
My favourite bit. Oh, look at you both. I love you both. You're like such professionals. You're like, you hate mistakes, don't you?
Yeah, I do.
Hate mistakes.
We timed it, everything. We had an auto cue running
But that
underneath.
wasn't your fault.
It wasn't our
Someone
fault.
else's head is
I'm going to blame Dominic Byrne.
It's not.
There you go. It is
that
midnight,
testosterone, you know.
43. What?
It's all that testosterone.
Yeah, in Dominic, there's loads of it. Right, it's 12:43. This is the Kings of Leon, the Immortals, and I'm going to play something else, and then we'll be back with more of us and Deina on Radio 1. Nikki, someone else say that word.
Minaj.
Yeah, because you know I'm going to say something wrong.
Yeah.
And Girls Fall Like Dominoes. You know it. And before that was, of course, the Kings of Leon and the Immortals on BBC Radio 1. It's cold outside. It's been out for a little bit of fresh air.
It's been
quite
cold
chilly.
all day, actually.
Yeah, it's almost, it's the weather that's normally associated with it being, I don't know, 10 to 1 in the morning. Oh, guess what? There you are. Davina's here, though, Deina McCall.
Yay!
Oh, do you know what we can do, actually, now that Davina is here?
What?
You know she gets giddy when we do this.
Good morning, Deina McCall.
There you are.
Because it is morning in your Deina.
Dominic Byrne is here.
Hello.
Tina's here.
Hello.
So they did the show with us this morning, then they went off and did their stuff, you know.
Their live stuff.
My stuff. We're just watching you lot all day.
Bless you. And then they had a little kip, and then they come back in again, and they're going to do till 2, then go and have another little sleep and be back for 6 for the 6:30 show.
Yes.
You guys and you, because obviously Holly, Tilly and Chester have seen you, Moylesy.
Hi.
But Holly and Tilly and Chester were really excited about seeing you guys. Which one? Which one's Dominic? Is that? Oh my gosh, that's Dominic! They're really excited this morning. Is that Tina? They were like, oh, Tina's so pretty. I was like, yeah, she's that's really sweet. That's very sweet.
How was your sleep earlier?
Do you know what? I'll be honest with you. The idea was that I would have 2 or 3 hours sleep at home.
Yeah.
I put on the red button.
Yeah.
And I was going to watch about, I said to myself, recently 10, 15 minutes, something like that. I watched you for 2.5 hours.
Did you?
Really?
Oh,
I
it's
watched
so
the end of
addictive.
Greg going into Scott, and then came into town. I'm in a hotel tonight.
Right.
Again was going to have a sleep. I had about half an hour sleep in the hotel, and then put the red button on again for about an hour and
In the
10.
hotel, so you can watch?
Yes. Do you know
That's
what?
good.
Genuinely, because you don't know because you don't know that side of it, for what everyone else is watching and stuff. It's so watchable.
It is.
Not just because I work on the show, just generally everybody is saying.
Do you know what? I've been trying to sell our radio show onto TV for a decade, and I've always been told, you know, I just don't know how interesting it is to watch you in the studio.
Interesting.
So do you know what? As well,
sorry,
as well as saving Africa, then this also might secure like a telly deal.
Who's your man at BBC Three?
Zai Bennett.
Right, Zai.
Yeah.
Get us signed up. We'll do a double contract.
Sinus Zai.
Yeah. Sinus. What?
It sounds like a sort of illness, doesn't
What? Sinus.
Sinus.
Yeah. It's like a nasal spray.
So have you slept much, Tina?
I had 3 hours. So I went home between 11 and 3, watched you on the red button, slept, woke up, and I've been watching you since. And I came in here.
Everyone is saying it's like...
I've got you on in every room.
Scarily. 15,000 people are watching on the website now at 10 to 1 in the morning.
Ridiculous.
Yay! Well done, guys.
Davina's so jolly.
That's amazing. It's 10 to 1.
You are the best person we could have asked for this time of day, stroke night.
And also, I can't believe the
Pleasure.
amount
It's
of
an honour
money
to be here.
that people are giving as
I
well.
know.
That's
It's brilliant, isn't it?
That's really incredible, I think.
Especially the fact that the money has been going up so significantly all the way through the night as well, which has really blown me away. I could understand it, you know, in the first thing in the morning and you know, the big shows in the day, but
I think also it's now, with people that have been up with you since 6:30, it's now that people are feeling it themselves and thinking, actually, this is brilliant.
Yeah.
It's brilliant what these guys are doing. And I think now there's a real feeling of the sort of nation rallying behind you.
yeah, but with that is an awful lot of responsibility upon our shoulders if it does turn into a big fat fail.
Which you should use. You should use
We're
that
so positive, aren't we?
responsibility.
Well, no, I think we're realistic.
No, I don't think you should be. I think you should be positive and only positive.
Do you know what's positive?
What?
Right? This time tomorrow,
Yeah.
we'll be on the final stretch.
Yes.
Yeah, but
Absolutely.
That's
okay.
great.
But that's 24 hours away.
Yeah, but do you know
Don't
what?
look at it like that.
Stop with your negative thinking, man.
Stop with your negative thinking, man.
You wash your mouth out with soap and water.
Don't say you're cold, say you're warm. By the way, can you see what I'm doing while I'm
Yeah.
the link?
You having a strawberry milkshake?
No, it's a protein
shake.
shake.
Oh, is it? Okay.
So I'm having a protein shake,
Are
which
you
does...
going to look like those blokes on the cover of Men's Health magazine?
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop.
Yeah,
Yes,
by
please.
6:30, Davina.
That's exactly what I'm going to look like. Right, let's talk to some people on the phone. A load of people on the phone. They're ringing up, which is nice. Hello, Charlotte.
Hi.
Hi, Charlotte.
Hi, everyone.
Are you right?
Hello.
Yeah, fine, thank you. Guys, you're doing amazingly. Keep on going.
Thank you.
Where are you?
I'm in my bed watching the website.
Oh, bless you. How long have you watched for, do you reckon?
Well, I'm only 16, so I was at school. So I woke up this morning at 6 and listened, and then as soon as I got home from school.
God love you.
Brilliant.
Would you like
How was school today? Boring?
It was a bit boring. It was okay.
And are you at school tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. What time are you going to be in?
8.
You should get yourself to sleep.
Yes, Charlotte.
Yeah, I'm going to go to sleep in a couple of minutes, but I was
do
just
you know
hoping
what?
that I'd be able to get on the radio.
I bet you don't, Charlotte. I bet you stay watching for a little bit longer.
Well, it is quite addictive.
Well, what
It
can I
really
tell
is,
you?
isn't it?
Would you like an interactive wave?
Okay.
Okay, right, you ready? 3,
Yeah,
2,
I'm ready.
1. Hi, Charlotte.
There you go.
Hi, I'm waving back.
Hi. And if you want a wave, you should ring up too. 03700 100 100, and we'll wave at you.
Yeah. Thanks for staying with us, Charlotte. Have a good sleep
Thank
when you
you.
finally
Keep
get
on
sleep.
going. Good luck.
Thanks, bye.
Hi.
Right, James in Lincoln. Hello.
Hey, that's
Hey,
Chris.
James.
How are you? You all right?
I was telling Alice, like at college today, we made masks of Chris's face and we wore it.
Why would you do such a thing?
Well, because you're on air for ages. And
Yeah.
also, I rang up and I was trying a phone for ages. I said if I got through, like me and some of my friends have made a pact. We're going to donate £5 each.
Yay!
Thank you.
That's a mosquito net. That will save lives.
Well, seriously, that saves lives, man. Well done.
And it was misty, and so some of the masks got wet as well today, so
Wow.
Chris's face was damp on my face.
Oh, well, there you go.
lovely.
What an added bonus that must have been for you.
Yin and yang.
Who are they? They're
Yeah.
his mates?
Yes, they
Right,
are.
okay.
Those two were dry, though.
Yeah, Jeff.
James, what are you doing tomorrow? You back in college?
No, I've got to go to bed. I already said, like, I would go to bed, but then I thought I'd phone up, and my mum was like, well, if you might get on air, then okay, you can stay a bit longer. And it's like, I can't stop watching because it's ridiculous.
Addictive.
Is it partly
addictive.
because Dave and I are very handsome?